walks into the Cheesecake Factory corporate facilities here, they're going to see a fun, relaxed, outgoing environment.
The moment you walk in here, you feel the energy.
You know, it's a very California cool company.
We find more excuses for casual days than virtually anybody I know.
It's innovative. There's tremendously high quality people here.
You are welcomed, you are respected from the top to the very bottom.
You know, you feel like everyone around you is just a really good person.
Before I came here, thinking, okay, I'm going to the corporate office. It's going to be the corporate office. Boy, it's much more than that. What happens here is much more similar to what happens with the staff in the restaurant than in any company I've ever worked for.
I just want people to pinch me. Am I really here? Because it's just wonderful. It really is.
My husband will say, well, what are you celebrating today, Dina? How are you celebrating at the cake today?
We get to eat as much cheesecake as humanly possible, and that's important to me.
Yeah, you walk around, there's free cheesecake every now and then, the great food.
Every morning we have fruit, fresh fruit.
We have massages and Olympics and cheesecake sales.
When there is a cheesecake sale, I have two boys, 9 and 12, and when I come home with a couple boxes of cheesecake, it's like Christmas.
A cheesecake so that I can order and then hand out to those friends that do come and ask me, hey, I need a cheesecake.
Getting to smell all the wonderful food in the halls when all of the R&D people are working on new dishes.
I like to sneak into the Culinary Research Center and hide out in the back so as the food is made, I can sample it.
Our State of the Cake quarterly meetings. I love being able to hear from our executives and leaders exactly what's going on in the company. And the other thing I love about it is afterward we have this amazing mixer.
Part of what we do for our guests is make sure that they have the fun environment to celebrate many of life's best memories. So at work, we look for opportunities to celebrate every single day.
One of the greatest things here, especially for someone who's been here so long, is people and the friendships and everything that I've developed over the last several years.
This is not just co-workers that you work with. We treat each other like family. What we do is look for ways to make each other's lives a little bit better.
So working for the Cheesecake Factory has a sense of pride that when you tell people, you know you're going to get a positive reaction back.
As Americans, I believe that we have no greater responsibility than to take care of those who serve and protect us, as well as their families. It is every American's duty to properly recognize the sacrifices our service members have made, not just by expressions of gratitude, but also by our actions, businesses included. We also have a responsibility to support their families, who faithfully await their return while facing struggles such as an unemployment rate for veterans that is more than double the national average. As our combat operations have drawn down, and will continue to do so over the next year, more than 1 million service members will have transitioned back to civilian life.
Men and women who are returning from years of service, who have given so much of themselves to the country to protect and preserve the freedom of America. Many of them are having a hard time finding a job.
I would encourage companies to continue to reach out to veterans, to basically lend them the hand that says, doesn't matter what exactly you did in the military-wise, you have some skills that we could use. They just need to be given an opportunity to do something new. Because we can learn, we just need to be given the opportunity.
But if there's elements of your job you really enjoy, interacting with the public and kind of doing some public speaking kind of thing, and just engaging people and stuff like that, then you might actually enjoy a company like Starbucks because we have the same elements of the job you might enjoy, but then it does have upward mobility. You know what I mean?
These are people who have demonstrated great leadership skills, great discipline, who will add value to Starbucks. We're going to put out a goal of trying to hire at least 10,000 returning veterans and active duty spouses over the next 5 years, because we think this is the right thing to do for the country, for our company, our customers, and every stakeholder of Starbucks.
Every time you get in that seat of the helicopter, you really think to yourself, this could be it. When you get out of the military, it's like you lose a part of your identity. You lose a part of who you were.
You know, it's kind of scary coming to civilian life, not knowing what you're going to do.
I was a logistics officer in the U.S. Army, and now I'm in transportation services for Bank of America.
It's almost like a separate chapter, so you picture like Alex as Army Alex, and then Alex as Banker Alex, and it's two different people almost, because the experiences you go through, but yet you carry some of that over into what you do in the civilian world.
Living an active lifestyle like I do, it's so important that I stay hydrated. It's so important that when I'm outside, I've got clean water to drink. Puriti's been awesome. Puritii has helped me go wherever and know that I will always have that clean water, and I can continually find new places, discover new trails. The Puritii filtration system is really easy to use, whether it's in your backpack or on your bike. Just find any source of water, unscrew the lid, fill it up, and it's ready to go. I don't have to worry about any parasites. I don't have to worry about any contamination. It works. I love being outside. I need to be able to go out and mountain bike. I don't have to worry about running out of water or cutting a beautiful experience short because I'm out of water. Puritii really helps me to just have that confidence to keep exploring, keep living.